Good morning, guys. Merry Christmas. It's my first official weekly prep of the Christmas season, and I'm so excited to take you guys along on our weekend. We don't have a lot planned, but we have all our Christmas decor up. I posted a video of that earlier this week. I will link to below. San is going to be selling his cookies for his Dough Daddy business at a Small Business Saturday event from 9 to 2 today. So I'll have the girls, we're gonna run some errands. I'll show you an Aldi haul, probably a little Target haul. Just take you guys along on our weekend and how we balance fun and function on the weekends. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah. I'm the mom to 3 little girls, ages 6, 4, and 1. My husband was a busy chef. Now he is switching careers to become a general manager at a food and beverage establishment, which he's about to start. So he has had the last like 8 days off or 7 days off, and now get a couple more days with his family before he starts his new job. So it's just been a really nice time as a family over the Thanksgiving holiday to focus on our family. We normally make a bulk breakfast on Saturday or Sunday. I don't have a lot of time right now, so I'm just gonna make up a bunch of eggs right now. I'll do bulk, I think, muffins tomorrow to have in the freezer for the next month, to have once a week. So I'm just gonna make up these and some toast and call it a good breakfast for the girls. If you watched my Christmas decor decorate with me earlier this week, you will not have seen these. We went to Hobby Lobby last night just because I wanted a couple different things for this windowsill. I just want something kind of neutral, so I got this beautiful like metal Christmas tree, this beautiful manger scene. Just thought it was really pretty, and then this O Night Divine when Christ was born. So it looked nice with our plant and just very neutral white. I just thought it was really pretty. Breakfast is served.
3 hours later.
We just got home. It was a wild 3 hours. We went to Target, then we went to the UPS store because I had some like Amazon Prime wardrobe or whatever where you can try before you buy, and I had like 5 things to return, and today is the deadline. And of course it was open at 9 and nobody was there. The doors locked, the gates were shut. And we got there at 9:30, so that was because I got the girls out, like had a pep talk about how to behave, brought this giant box, like not giant box, but like heavy box into the store as I'm holding Gwen, and then the door is locked. So I had to get them all back in and try to figure out what to do. So then we went to go visit San, who was half an hour away, and that was really cute. The girls split a cookie, a Dough Daddy cookie, got some hot chocolate, I had some coffee. Then we went to a different UPS store and then got our Aldi pickup. Gwen does not do well in the car for that long, so it was a lot of screaming, but we made it. Girls are having a quick lunch. I just got all our groceries unpacked. I'm gonna do a quick Aldi haul for you guys just to kind of see what we typically buy. This was about $120, $115 Aldi haul, which we typically are more around 100, but I haven't gone in like a week and a half, and we got less last week, so we're kind of like stocking up more this week. So our dinners for next week are Southwest quesadillas, zuppa toscano soup, pork tenderloins, like a sheet pan supper, breakfast or supper, then pizza. We will pick up next week because we don't need it quite yet. Same breakfasts we usually have, most of which are already frozen in the freezer because we make one a week on the weekends and do a bulk batch. And then lunches are dip lunch, buttered noodles, waffle sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly, and then eating at my mom's. So this is what like a typical Aldi haul would look like for us. Milks for the girls, orange juice, sour cream, yogurt, and then for produce we have kale, bananas, green beans, these little potatoes, strawberries, lots of blueberries. Gwen loves blueberries. We got some grapes, peppers, clementines, onions, sugar snap peas, apples, and then we've got we like these low carb tortillas. This mini naan I thought would be fun for the girls. We want to try this, I might regret this later, this wickedly habanero for our quesadillas. Obviously I'm not going to do that on the girls, but for San and I thought that would be really good, shredded up. just some cheddar cheese, shredded and sliced. We've got some Italian sausage for the soup, chicken for the quesadillas, the pork tenderloin, waffles for the waffle sandwiches. That's all I really use these waffles for. Otherwise we make our own for actual waffles, but these work great for waffle sandwiches where I'll toast them and then I put the turkey and the cheese on and then I broil them and then I put some mayo on there for the kids. Some marinara sauce, pretzel sticks, butter, active dry yeast for, I'm gonna make these like cheddar bread twists for the soup. And then we were like really low on frozen veggies. We just like to usually pull these out for supper. So corn, Kelly medley, broccoli, peas, mixed veggies, hummus we love, and that's pretty much it for the Aldi haul. And then Target, we just pick up whatever we can't get at Aldi, so they didn't have any russet potatoes for our soup, so I got 3 of those. Mac and cheese we stock up every once in a while. The girls typically have this Sunday nights as their like kid dinner, so we like the Annie's brand. Just some light ranch. I like this bread better than Aldi bread. Aldi didn't have any whipping cream that we needed. We like these Z-Bar s'mores granola bars, and then I needed another eyebrow pencil and some mascara. I am here in the playroom during nap time, and I have been putting off, not really putting off, I just have not had a pocket of time where I could and had the motivation to plan out December because we're not going to fully be doing our normal homeschooling. I want to also include stuff for the Advent season, for Christmas, to help our girls learn. I have this one. I did the Thanksgiving guide from Brighter Day Press, bought with my own money, not sponsored or affiliated. And then I also bought this morning time for Christmas time. It's got picture studies and hymns and verses and stuff, so devotional. So I want to incorporate some of this, but I don't want to get too far behind in our normal curriculum, so I'm just going to sit down. I printed off this calendar, and I'm going to sit down and just kind of map out when we're going to do certain things so that we can balance both. Okay, I got it all figured out. I don't know how interested you guys are in this, but basically we're going to be doing our normal thing every single day except the last 2 weeks of the year. We're going to take those 2 weeks off of doing our main Heart of Dakota curriculum and language arts and math. We're going to take a break from those, but we're going to do all our normal stuff, and then we're just going to add in, I don't think it'll take very long, like reading a few pages of this Tchaikovsky book we got, because we're doing like learning about the Nutcracker and Tchaikovsky and Vincent van Gogh through this study. So we're going to read a couple pages, listen to one of the songs from the Nutcracker, and then Tuesdays, going to practice our Awana verses, and then Wednesdays we're going to do our picture study, and then sometimes read a book, sometimes watch a video. Thursdays we'll add in a poem, and then Friday we're doing the devotional and the craft. So on Fridays we won't be doing our main curriculum. I try to do it in 4 days. So on Fridays is when we'll do our craft. So I picked just 3 of the crafts, or 4 of the crafts from the book, because the first week we still have CC on Tuesday. The rest of the month we don't. So we're going to do these dried flower ornaments, and then I just made a list of everything we need. So I'll just show you guys so in case you're interested. So that's what they look like, these dried flower ornaments. We're going to make these adorable little snow globes because my girls really want snow globes, but we bought some last year and every single one of them broke, so we're just going to make our own. These painted canvas ornaments. And then I don't know if we'll do these exact cookies, but we'll bake some cookies to the week leading up to Christmas. So now I'm just gonna quick order as much of this stuff and make a list for next time I go to Target to pick up anything that Target would have. I haven't done laundry for 2 days now, so I'm gonna fold this laundry and be somewhat caught up.
Next morning.
Girls just found the star from afar this morning. So he's gonna put the wise man up.
Bridie's got the last one.
Okay. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. We went to my parents last night, just like we normally do Saturday nights. Then we drove around, look at the Christmas lights in town, and just really pretty. Laid the girls down. one of our daughters is having a very hard time for the last 2 nights because we watched the new Home Alone movie 2 nights ago, which in my opinion was not nearly as scary as the first 2, because like the people robbing the house aren't even bad people. It was like all a misunderstanding, and I don't think it was nearly as scary. But she's having a really hard time falling asleep. Like, it's taking hours at night, and then wakes up in the middle of the night or early in the morning. So it's just been a little stressful for all of us. So we didn't really get the time we wanted to just hang out last night, which is frustrating, but that is parenting, I suppose. But anyway, we have church this morning. I'm meeting a friend for coffee and going to be buying some stuff I'm going to show you later. So I want to try to get a lot done before church. Sam's going to make pancakes or waffles for bulk for the month that we freeze a bunch of it and then eat some today. I'm going to change the sheets and just get some stuff done before church this morning. Here are the pancakes. It's this chocolate chip version of the Kodiak cakes. So how many cups of...
I think the whole thing. So
oh, he made the whole thing.
As well.
Okay, so
a little over 3 cups of mix.
And then he's gonna be doing waffles so that we have enough for the whole month. And I'm going to change her sheets. Good enough. Sylvia's in here cleaning her room, and I'm just gonna quick do her bed. Celia's bed is done. These pillows just came like a few days ago, and I washed the pillow covers then, so I'll just wash those next time I redo their bed. Sam washed the produce this morning, so that we'll let it dry for a little while and then put it in airtight containers. Here are the bulk waffles and the girls' waffles. So to freeze waffles, all I do is I break them apart so that they're 4 individual pieces, so I don't have to like try to break them apart when they're frozen. And then I just put like parchment paper between the layers and fold it over so that they don't stick to each other. And this, I think, was like 5 or 6 waffles, which if we had like 3 or 4 pieces per time should last us a few weeks. Well, we just drove to church and it was a ghost town, so I was like looking up. Normally we have Sunday school and then church, and like adults go to Sunday school, kids go to Sunday school, Glenn goes to the nursery the whole time. And then we have worship and the actual sermon. And we weren't there last week because the girls were sick, and so we totally missed that there's no Sunday school. So back home for an hour, gonna do some crafting. Sam's gonna, he sold about half of his cookies yesterday, so then he put them on discount for local people to buy like a 6-pack variety pack, and they're all sold out, so he's gonna just package those into their 6 groupings and then get those ready since we have some extra time. While we were at the coffee shop yesterday, this really nice woman gave the girls these felt things. They've got little cuts, and we're gonna tie, okay, we're gonna tie these bells on, and then you can put it on your doorknob so it jingles when you open the door. So we're gonna try that. So if you guys want to do this for yourself, basically you cut a big slit for the doorknob, and then there are these little slits evenly spaced, and you just will string the ribbon or whatever yarn through the end of the bell, and then you stick the two ends through, and then you're just gonna tie. So, and I'll cut all the threads, but it'll be like that. And so when they open the door, it'll jingle. We are back from church. Girls are having super simple lunch. One wanted peanut butter and jelly, one wanted pretzels and hummus. And they're having shrimp snap peas and strawberries. Gwen is already chowing down on hers. Sam's having leftover pizza. I reheated too much, but just leftover Thanksgiving stuff. I made a turkey sandwich out of the turkey stuffing, and I heated up Gwen's mac and cheese on my plate.
Sarah just left to have some coffee with a friend. It is currently about 1:45. Brian is down for a nap. Gwen is down for a nap. So now I'm gonna be doing some meal prep, since you guys seem to like when I show cooking on these videos. And it's unfortunate that like I left a job that like cooking was like my thing, like that I did every single day, day in and day out. And you know, I'm still gonna get a taste of it while I'm at home, obviously, with cookies and dough daddy, and then, you know, meal prepping for the family. So I'll show you what we're working with today. 3 recipes we're doing this week. First one is Southwest Quesadilla with cilantro sour cream, slow cooker or instant pot, correct me if I'm wrong, Zuppa Toscana. It's paleo and Whole30 approved. And sheet pan pork tenderloin with vegetables. There's potatoes and green beans in there. So we're not going to be making every single thing. We're not fully preparing these meals. We're just getting elements of it together so that when it comes time to make the dinner, it's easier. So for this one, for example, we're making the corn relish. We're going to be sauteing all the vegetables that are with the corn relish, the peppers, the onions, corn, obviously, getting all the seasonings right. We're also going to be making chicken with it too. I'll show you that. We're also, for this soup, we're just going to be preparing the onions, the sausage, and potatoes. And then for the pork tenderloin, not a whole lot I really need to do today. Probably just trimming the potatoes and getting the tenderloin prepped up too with a little spice rub. So I'll show you guys all that. So Santa's back home, meal prepping, getting the girls down for nap, all of that stuff. And I'm at Target. I'm going to be going in, getting some stocking stuffers. I just did a stocking stuffer guide and video I will link below, but most of those things I already have, so I came up with my own stocking stuffer ideas. I don't want to go too crazy, but I'm going to be in Target, then I'm going to meet a friend for coffee, then I'm going to stop at Walmart if I can't find everything here, and then I'll be done with all the girls' Christmas shopping, which I'm really excited about. Alright, we're gonna prep the chicken later, but right now we're just gonna get the corn, peppers, and onions sauteed together. So we're gonna add a hit of olive oil, or avocado oil, we like avocado oil. We're gonna add the peppers and onions, corn, pepper, salt, a good dash of cumin. Since we don't have taco seasoning, we're gonna hit it with some of this. Really like this stuff. It's called chupacabra rub. Got this for my birthday. Really like the flavors on this. So with that, hit it with some tahini as well. And all I'm gonna do is just saute all this together, get all the seasonings incorporated, and then let it cool down. Chicken has been trimmed, got it in a Pyrex pan because we are going to marinate it. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of avocado oil again. It's enough to cover. We have this stuff we got at Aldi, this cilantro stir-in paste. We're gonna hit it with some of that, just a little bit right there. Lime juice, we're gonna hit it with. And thought we didn't have any, but we have some taco seasoning. Gonna give this a good mix and let it marinate for an hour before I cook it. chicken is done for quesadillas. Gonna throw a label on there because remember, it's a smart thing to do. And I also finished a bunch of chicken for my own meal preps this week just so that I can stay in check.
I just got home after talking with my friend for 2 hours. That always happens. We're like, oh shoot, we gotta go. I only got to one of the stores. I will show you later after the girls go down what I picked up. But it's just so nice to talk to friends, other adults without kids around, so you can actually focus on the conversation. And yes, we changed the topic like 50 times because we lost our train of thought, but it's still worth it. Look at that. We're having burgers, corn, some mini tater tots. Girls are having, it's kid food on Sundays. I feel like I should show more of what we eat during the week so it doesn't look like that kid food, but it's just always what we have on Sundays. Mac and cheese, corn, oranges, and homemade chicken nuggets that we just froze and sand reheated in the oven. Kitchen is clean, dining room's clean, floors are clean, dishes are drying, dishwasher is running, little ones are in the bath with San. Well, San gives the little ones a bath, Celia and I are gonna play Uno, and then when he's done giving them a bath, she's gonna take a shower, he'll help wash her hair, and I'm gonna play with Bryony. We take turns giving the bath and helping with the shower every other time, depending on if he's home or not, but just works out really well. Then we get some one-on-one time with the bigger girls.
Finally, he reached the table. Perfect, Sim Mortimer. Not cold, not cramped, not creepy.
Okay, so I thought I'd show you guys what I picked up for their stockings. This was all from Target. So for candy, I got these little holiday favorites jelly beans. Now, I still need to get something for Gwen. I should have got 3 of these. I just wasn't thinking. I was trying to hurry, and so I should have got her 3 of these. She can't have jelly beans yet, but she could have Reese's, so, and she could probably have chocolate coins. So I will still pick her up one of those. I just wasn't thinking clearly. And then the big girls love Kinder Eggs. I got them each one. These were in the dollar section. My girls love Play-Doh, and they love, and kinetic sand these could work on too, and they love pretending to bake with like silicone baking dishes. So this has like a little snowflake one and some different stampers for Play-Doh for $3 each. So thought those were cute. I picked them each a set of lip smacker chapstick, and then they can come with these little chains to hook them on things, which I really like. So we can hook them in different places. I got the big girls each an Imagine ink color thing. The big girls, I ordered Celia a joke book, our oldest. I ordered Bryony, our middle daughter, the latest Zoe and Sassafras chapter book because it's the only one we haven't read yet. And then for Gwen, I got this Dear Zoo book, which I realized I read to the little girl I nannied years ago, but we don't own it. So I got that for Gwen. She loves Lift the Flap and she loves animals, so she'll love that. I could only find these Sesame Street ones in the dollar section. I don't want to pay $3 for Band-Aids, so I will look next time, and I'm gonna try to get into Walmart too to get a set of Band-Aids for each girl. These will be for Gwen, our littlest. I saw this for Bryony. I mean, they'll share them, but Bryony's really into My Little Pony, so these are like foam things for the bath. And then Gwen, I got these finger puppets for the bath. Thought she would love those. And then one other thing I want to get them, none of them have slippers that fit. I haven't bought slippers in quite a while, so I thought I would go to Walmart. They have the best prices for slippers, just for cheap slippers. I've never had an issue with them. I bought them for my daycare kids back in the day because their feet always get cold and they love putting on shoes, and so I thought they would like slippers. So I'm gonna get those at Walmart. And some things I already have for their stockings. I got Bryony a watch because Celia has a Gizmo watch and Bryony's not ready for that yet, so I got her a little digital like unicorn watch. Bath colors, just these little like tabs you can put in the bath that change the color. They love those too. I got Gwenny a banana toothbrush for her first toothbrush. Washi tape for the big girls that I'm gonna split between the 2 of them. And then thinking putty. I got that for my 2 bigger girls. I'll have to see, like, I'll divide it out to make sure it's even amongst all the girls. Anything, like, if there's anything extra, I'll just put it on top that it's like for all of them, but we'll see. I think this pretty good amount of stocking stuffers. I feel good about it. I didn't spend a ton of money, but you know, enough to fill them. Not anything that's junk. All things we'll use or eat. So I'm feeling good about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas season. And as always, I will see you soon. Bye guys.